The white swans. There once lived a king who had 11 sons and one daughter. He married a wicked queen, and soon after the wedding, she turned the princess to 11 white swans with a strange cry, then flew up into the clouds and away. The king asked the queen if the knew where the princess were. She merely smiled and shook her head. At dusk, the swans returned. They flew through the open bedroom window of the princess Eliza. As the sun set, their feathers fell off, and Eliza's 11 brothers stood before her. By day, we fly out as white swans. Then, says the oldest brother, each night when the sun sinks, we become human again. That night, Eliza dreamed that a fairy came to her. Your brothers can be recessed, she says. You must gather the needles from the forest and use them to knit 11 shirts. If the shirts are thrown over the 11th swan, the spell will be broken. Be warned, though, the fairy added, from the moment you start to task, until it is finished, you must not speak. The first word you speak will kill your brother. The princess set out for the forest to begin her work. She gathered many needles, which burned great blisters on her hands. With the needles, she made yarn the first shirt. Yarn for the first shirt. Her brother returned at sunset. When they saw her hands, the youngest brother wept. Where his tear fell, the pain stopped and blister vanished. Each day, Eliza knit another shirt. When she needed more burning needles, she gathered them and hurried back to the castle. Each day at dusk, the brother returned to her. As drawn, they again became white swans and flew away. But the morning, the queen saw them leaving Eliza's open window and grew worried. The next dawn, before they could fly away, the queen threw a giant net over the swan. He had men hurl the swan to a dark cave deep in the castle dungeon. Eliza found them there and continued to knit through the dark night outside the cell door. Then the queen announced that there would be a grand feast, roast birds for everyone in the castle. Only Ezila knew the truth about feast, and she could not speak it. She continued her task instead. The morning of the first 10 shirt lay beside her at her brother's cell. She was working hard on the last shirt when men came to haul the swans away. As the queen unlocked the cell door, Eliza threw the 11 shirts over the swans. They turned into 11 handsome princes, but the youngest brother's shirt was not quite done. He was left with a swan's wing instead of an arm. When the king learns the truth about the new wife, he sent
guards
to arrest her. On her throne, they found a vulture. The queen was never seen again.